Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Divide and Conquer with the Realistic Legions mod. We are just a couple turns away from getting our first set of reforms, but first we have this small battle we need to fight. The Nori have come out with Taragos and challenged us outside of the path to their main fortress. And clearly, I think we know we're going to win this. We just need to limit our losses. So let's go. I'll see you guys in the replay. Alright everyone, we are back. And we've got our battle against the Nori going. As you can see, they are peering over that hill, and we've got our nice orderly Roman lines with our standard formation. Principes in the middle, Triarii on their flanks, and then supported by some sort of auxiliary units. And then behind them are the Hastati. It's funny, I've done like the opposite of what the historical formation was. Instead of, I just think it makes sense to have your heaviest troops up in front and then your lighter troops in the back to support and do flanks and stuff. But anyway, yeah, then we've got our lighter troops in the back and our levies in the furthest back ready to rush around the flanks when the enemy cavalry has been taken care of. I've learned too many times of the enemy cavalry coming in and destroying my levies or any of my missile units on the edges, because that is something they really like to do. Here's my early Triarii. We gotta enjoy the look of these early units while we still can, because they are almost done. We didn't kill a single one of them with our missiles. Anyway, we've got our... I had them on skirmish mode at first, but I figured we're gonna outnumber them. So the skirmish mode I'm learning isn't great in this game. Units still tend to get caught even when they have it on. But anyway, now we've got javelins coming in. Got our units throwing, especially at a lot of these naked sellswords. Now, we won't look at them too much because they're actually naked. I don't want to get demonetized. Not that I make money off of these right now anyway, but I don't want YouTube to freak out that there's a bunch of naked Celtic warriors on the screen. It is historical though, so YouTube, don't be mad at me. Are they getting killed from this? A couple of them are. Ooh, more than a couple. Anyway, we're almost done clearing those guys off. We've got our heavy cavalry. They've already swept down here. These are the heaviest cavalry we can buy. They're so good. They're incredibly good. I haven't had them lose to any other cavalry unit so far. They can even charge spear units and be fine. Anyway, our lines are now engaging. I can't imagine playing this without the blood and gore mod. I know that sounds bad, but it just increases the realism by so much. Here's our barbarians. They are axes too. Not all of them. Some of them. And our regular Romans. Ooh, our Triarii have their swords out. Our Sammonites. Okay, this is a fairly cookie cutter battle. They are a lot. We outnumber them by a lot, so we're already starting to envelop them. Yeah, I won't say much more. It is turning to be very bad for them. Look at this. Our javelin units shucking into their rear. They're cheering now, but soon they'll all be dead. Skip the naked guys. The poor Celts. They didn't even have a full army either. These are other trio and Torini units are starting to hit them in the flank. They're shaking already. Interesting. There's their general. These guys aren't very heavy, are they? The sword followers. They've got a high melee attack though, that's for sure. It's fairly high. Only 4 away from being double my Salmonite units. Though their armor is terrible. So that is why they are being annihilated. Look at this guy with the javelins in his chest. Oh, they disappeared. Anyway, that is why they are being annihilated by... Oh, they've also got one of these final jabs. Anyway, as you can see, I used to prefer slingers over jabs, thinking that they're more of like a slower build-up type of throwing unit, but honestly, javelins are just so much better with the Roman army. So much better. Eventually, it would be cool to get some scorpions in here, though. I think that would help us out a lot when it comes to some of these battles. Pepper some of the enemy's better units. Because when I've used them before, they typically get up to like 100 kills every game without taking many casualties at all. I think those javelins are causing some friendly fire among our cav. Alright, the last vestiges of them are being eliminated. I don't know how this unit got on the other side of my lines. Kind of weird. Anyway, that is the battle. They have routed. So let's fast forward and talk about that really quick. Our general didn't even get involved in that. For the most part, we took hardly any casualties. Most of our casualties came from their precursor javelins that they threw. We're gonna get a lot of experience from killing off all these running units, which is nice. And hopefully, I think we're gonna take the other town soon, but both of these barbarian factions that were allies to the whatever the first faction it was that we attacked, are both their armies have been pretty much defeated. This faction, the Nori, actually does have one more army near their capital that I found with my spy. So we'll have to probably fight that one 2-on-1 with or 2-on-2 potentially if their garrison gets involved. And we have to attack them near their actual town with 2 of my armies. But yeah, for the most part, they are didn't fast forward it. But yeah, again, for the most part, they are going to be overwhelmed fairly soon by us. It is a setback, though, that they were able to go and sack one of my towns. That really sucks. I still don't know how they got through my ambush. I still don't know how they did that. Maybe my main ideas as to that are that really quick before I press end replay, are that they I'll just do it right now. That they saw it already and they could move by it without us doing anything because of that, or somehow I just have a smaller zone of control when I'm in ambush. But anyway, here's the statistics. You can see pretty much the whole army was destroyed. We lost pretty small amount of men. About 20 men died due to friendly fire. But yeah, Triarii took a bit of a beating there. These units started pretty halfway. Who else did pretty well? Yeah, this unit of levies, I think they were the ones throwing into the backs of their general. They did very well. In fact, other than the cavalry, I think they did the best. Cavalry nearly always does the best because they get to run down the fleeing enemies, which usually leads to a lot of kills. But anyway, we are on turn 48, so in 49, 50, we get our reforms, which I really hope we can get this episode. That would be awesome if we have time. We're still only 10 minutes in, and we already fought a battle. Not bad. Which reminds me, I actually uploaded the last episode earlier today. This one is going to go up probably on a Saturday because I don't have time to sit and record. But yeah, the other one, we did not actually edit the times of the battles yet. I need to put that in the description. But anyway, yeah. Oh, here you can see that that armies and generals can basically sit in cities and become governors. I still need to do that. They end up increasing income on settlements by like thousands if you keep them in there long enough. But that's great. We finished that. There are other. I don't know where their other army went, but we're about to take Korea. Oh, and that reminds me, the Sequani actually took care of our rebellion here, which was very nice of them to do. Very nice. So how's Medland? Oh yeah, they're nearly we actually saw their garrison earlier. They're nearly ready. Anyway, oh, another big thing. We're stuttering a lot. I wonder why that is. But anyway, another big thing. Carthage are really weak down here. Epirus are doing what we couldn't and defeated like 4 Carthaginian armies. To be fair, we weakened 2 of them pretty heavily, but they've defeated so many Carthaginians, so we need to get down there, stat, and try to help them out. So let's recruit a bunch of cheap units. How are our levies? I want to see which javs are better to get. I'm not even going to get these slingers. They're just not very good. Anyway, they're 21 missile damage. How about you guys? Also 21. You're 88 a day. You're 84 a day. 6 per minute. 7 ammunition. 4 melee attack. 6 per minute. 7. They're a little better at melee attack. 7 melee defense, 8 charge bonus. 8 melee defense, 10 charge bonus. 16 weapon damage and 1 armor. 18 weapon damage and 1 armor. 35 base morale. How about the levies? Also 35. Speed 4. Are these guys quick too? Yeah, they're basically the same thing, just a little bit better. Let's get them. And then seven, 18, 16, 7, 18, 16, 20, 20, 380, 380, 7, 8, 41, 7, 10, 37. Okay, yeah, these are better because these ones have slightly more morale, or armor, but these ones have more morale, and that's more important. At your command. We're gonna be at 13 here in a second. Are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Nearly time for our navy to come on out here. All right. Now let's finish. How's this army looking now? Oh, it's a lot healthier now.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. That is impossible.
Let's finish this
Waiting for more
settlement off.
settlement.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take this for sure. 95. We'll just auto-resolve it. Great. Great, great, great.
Ready for orders.
Look at this new land we've got. Noria are the last ones to go. Where'd their last army go?
As you command. There
That's
is
what I want to know.
I could do. No further orders.
I thought maybe they're out there. Look at this, we're expanding upwards. Sequani, you want to be allies?
Welcome, worthy friend. Let us break bread and drink ale before
No.
words pass our lips.
We do trade with them though.
Greetings, my
You
friend.
guys want to trade yet?
You have
Yes, finally.
the gods of Olympus.
Oh, it took them forever to want to trade. Oh, Epirus actually likes us now. Not quite like us, but
Welcome.
they're
I
neutral
throw open
towards
the
us
door.
again. Setsitani are also neutral towards us.
You are welcome, although my
Oh, not
your
quite.
goods. Well, no.
Um,
We see little gain in trade between our
Pergamon.
Be welcome here and speak as you wish.
Hey,
Excellent.
another one. Tulingi, do you want to
You
trade?
have
I'm
the
not
ear
planning
of my
on.
people.
Oh, perfect.
This
I'm
is
not
fair
planning
to
on
my
expanding
people.
up there in a while anyway.
The gods will have me listen to you.
Epirus, how about now?
I am here to listen if you speak.
Still no. Setsitani,
I
how about
welcome
now?
you, worthy speaker.
Not quite.
do
They're
it.
very close though.
The gods will have me listen to you.
Ooh,
but do
we got
not pass
someone
the
who
day
actually
in
would
words
pay
without
us.
merit.
What's this? Epic?
You bless our meeting with these terms. I will.
We're getting a whole bunch of trade going. Now let's check
flapping
everyone
tongue that
else
speaks
again.
without-
Epirus,
Enter, friend,
you want to trade?
and
No.
speak.
You're back to not wanting to again.
Greetings,
Setsitani?
friend. We will speak.
No.
I am.
Bithynia,
Be
that's a
welcome.
new.
But may Athena strike
Oh,
us all
they you
dumb
wanna
if we
trade
speak
too.
anything but truth in our deliberations.
10. 7. 4. There we go.
The gods of Olympus.
Wow, we're getting so many trade agreements in.
We will gladly listen to your offers. but do
Perfect.
not
Oh my
wrap them
gosh,
in
we're gonna make
lies.
so much
The
money off of
spirits
all
know
this trade.
truth.
That
You
is
ble-
fantastic. Oh, we got 10,000 out of all that. That is wonderful. And with 10,000, we can afford to get a couple more units in here. There we go. Maybe I should get another one right there. Don't they still have someone over here?
How can I serve Rome? At your command. We hunger for battle.
Well, let's rotate them back.
Make haste, men. Is that all?
I don't want to merge those units because those guys are actually good. We do have 20. Trying to see if there's any units we want to replace. Just straight up replace in this army. Not quite. Not quite. How about mercenaries? Oh, that's what I should do down here. I need to check mercenaries.
Ready for battle.
We'll get them next turn. And then we can push down here and take some territory. Well, I won't build anything else then. Maybe I'll do that. That's only 900 gold. Spend that. Not gonna spend anything else over here though. Oh. Who leveled up? You? Yeah, you. Perfect.
At your command. At ease, men.
Alright, I'm gonna have... Oh, they can't patrol right now. Alright, now our general over here... Just gonna use a watch goose. Replenishment rate. And... this guy. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's get that negative upkeep. And minus to enemy morale.
We
Perfect.
hunger for battle.
Alright, let's end that turn. We are growing very tall. Oh, there's their fleet. Good thing we didn't move our fleet out. Now, we can definitely come down there and take Syracuse. I think we can do it. They shouldn't have much of a garrison down there yet either. We'll have to see. They do have a large navy in there right now. Maybe I could move my navy down there and attack at the same time as my army. If I manage to get a bunch of mercenaries. Because I think the main thing I'm missing in this army is supporting units for my main units. supporting infantry, I should specify. I could get some more cav though. Oh, here they go. There's their army. I'm not gonna fight that because we don't even have a garrison really. Alright, are they about to take it? Yeah, there it goes. They took it. So let's go in there and take them. Ooh, looks like Masali is about to die.
Commander. Ready for battle. On the move. Ready for battle. Advance.
He's gonna continue his merry way on to Noria.
My skills are yours.
Yeah,
How
we
can
can't
I
really
be
do
of
anything
assistance?
interesting. It's not
Treading
recruiting.
softly.
Who's this?
In Rome's service,
Aravasi?
I never tire.
Let's see if we can
Greetings
initiate
to you.
trade with anyone else.
I am sure that your
Then we
wares
go and
will
take Sicily.
Be welcome, but may
Yeah, the Vivici are about to take Massalia. Kind of crazy.
We hunger for battle. At your command. Commander.
We're losing money a little bit. That's not great.
Ready for orders.
Hmm.
At once.
Let's step down into here and see what mercenaries there are. Alright, let's get them. That's about 5,000. And them. That puts us at 18.
Let them cower before Rome.
Wow, they've got their full army already.
We take this settlement for Rome.
Oh, and we can't even,
Victory for Rome.
is that an army? Oh, it is.
Attack for Rome. Retreat, men. Retreat. Advance.
Hired all those mercenaries for nothing, basically. Yeah, and we can't, since it's winter, we're not able to make it all the way. That's too bad.
We
Hopefully we
hunger
don't
for
lose this
battle.
army too. We just wasted a lot of money there.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. Make haste, men. On the move.
Alright.
I don't care.
Control the
how tired
region.
you are.
What happens if we take them off of the... No, they'll still rebel.
Commander. We hunger for battle.
So all we've got now left is the Nori, which I'm going to send one army up here, take them out there, and then another army, then both of those armies are going to come down here and take that guy out. Let's see if the Sequani will
We have need of talk, I'm
ally
sure.
with us.
We also need good food, a warm
Or at
fire,
least,
and
yeah, no, they don't want to do that.
May Hermes bless us.
Well, let's... Yeah, our treasury is about to be empty. That's not good. Not good at all. Uh-oh. It's nearly a 1v1 in the battle. They've got about that's one unit of cav. Oh, they hardly have any cav in this army. Excellent. Alright guys, we've got another battle to fight. I'll see you on the battlefield. Hello everyone, we are back, and we've got this battle up for us. Now I didn't realize Epirus are actually going to be joining us, but their army, as you can see, has been reduced to a sad state of 65 men. So I don't think they're going to be doing much this battle. Yeah, but the rest of this army, mostly mercenaries, is actually I took a look at these mercenary stats and they're actually pretty good. These guys are really good. The Sicilian veteran sellswords, at least they performed really well in this battle. They've got very good morale too, which is really important. Same with these guys, 46. Just a little bit worse than our Principes. But these are spearmen, they'll hold for a while, so they're also good. They've even got some, I think that's a Corinthian helmet there. And then we've got these new Lucinian javelin men. They're actually really good. I might be using those guys instead of the levies that I've been using so far. But for now, we are a go. We've got a small, we've got a small enemy force coming in behind us. One cavalry unit and two infantry units. And we are going to be going at them with some of our mercenaries and some of our own cav. We're actually going to throw our general over here because it is a general unit. That's right here. They're the Carthaginian Sacred Cav. So these guys are nothing to scoff at. So let's take a look at this really quick. We got nothing else to watch for. Oh, here's our general. Perfect. This formation's always so scary. The general up in front. But anyway, and then I noticed they're sending another cav unit up there. So we're throwing these guys over there too, happily disrupting the lines of our forces along the way. But they are sending their army in at us. But again, they've got no cavalry other than those guys, so pretty good. Some of their units are depleted too, which is nice. Here's their general. Now, one of their generals was actually Hamilcar, which is an actual historical figure. I'm not sure if it's the Hamilcar or if it's just like a common Carthaginian name. But anyway, yeah, he's got an interesting army with a bunch of Libyans, a bunch of Libyan spearmen. It seems that's the bulk of his army. He's got some Gauls, some Iberians, and the Carthaginian citizen cav is getting cut down. Then they've got the Libyan javelin. But Our army is going to do very well against this troop assortment, I think. Anyway, we're going to finish off the general right here, and then we've got 2 units of Libyan infantry going up against our Sicilians. These Sicilians are going to absolutely cut through everything. But anyway, here's the line. More Sicilians going up against Libyan spearmen. I again think that our units are going to do very well against them. Yeah, this unit's already done. Oh, they're probably starting to do that. But then we've got our actual Principes, our Hastati are still back here. So they haven't moved into the actual battle yet. But we're about to get our javelin men into the sides. Yeah, here they go. We're about to get them into the sides of the enemy. This is a little bit dangerous because their general is right over here. But we're throwing our equites at them, trying to pin them. Our equites are definitely not equipped to actually fight that sort of heavy cavalry unit, because they are considered a medium shock cav unit, I believe. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm yawning a lot right now. But our lines are holding very well, which I'm looking at nicely, because our last battle against Carthage did not go very good. Oh, I didn't notice this. These equites actually got kind of close to routing. Anyway, then we've got these Hastati over here. They're being charged to the side, but that's not going to kill any of them, because again, they are spearmen. And yeah, we're wrapping this area up over here. They're being cut down. We've got our Aquiles destroying our. These guys look so cool. They're way better than our regular Aquiles. They're like the sociite version of the Aquiles. Incredibly good. Anyway, we are now throwing into the backs of these Libyan spearmen, and that is going to devastate them, because they, as you can see just by looking at them, they barely have any armor. Barely at all. Yeah, so they're broken. They're about to break. Actually, they're still confident, but they probably will break somewhat soon, taking a bunch of javelins into the back the way they are. But anyway, their hoplites are in the center now, which I'm fine with. They're just going to sit there and hold. We've got their sacred band right here, though. They're going to push holes into our lines. As you can see, they already are. But at this point, we're already getting units behind them. We've even got some javelins thrown into their backs. Somewhat annoying that our men kind of just open space for them, but I guess they push a lot more than our men do. They've got a lot more bulk. Anyway, our javelin men are, at the moment, pretty much winning the battle for us. We've got some units into their back now, including the mercenary spearmen and the mercenary sellswords. The spearmen will do fine, but the sellswords are going to absolutely cut them apart from behind, I think. You can see their kills are going up a lot. Oh, what's going on? What does it want me to see? Oh. He just wants me to see them running down some men. That's funny. Anyway, as you can probably have guessed what happened, the cavalry battles ended in our favor, and yeah, this army is screwed. Yeah, they've got interesting. The Sacred Band is actually the one closer to routing first. They are losing men pretty quick, though. We are throwing in our levies now. Hopefully, yeah, and that's enough to make them run. And now the regular hoplites are about to start running, too. They're trying to reform, but yeah, you ain't gonna reform, buddy. You're gonna die instead. Alright, and that's the battle. Hoplites are usually the last ones to start running. And the good old Epirus unit just sat over here the whole time hiding. As they should. It's just a small little unit of archers. Super experienced though, which is cool. First triple gold experience we've seen in the actual campaign from any army. Enemy or ally or our own. But oh man. Let's sit in the corner while we wait for the time to run out. And it doesn't lag. But yeah, this was an excellent victory by us. So hopefully, I'm not sure which army this actually was that attacked us. It might have been the army we saw about to land last episode. And if it is, that means Sicily might be open for grabs, at least one of their towns. So we might try to do that somewhat soon. Again, though, Sicily is a cesspit. That's why we've avoided going in there for now. It's like Afghanistan, but for Rome. Historically, it was like that. Very hard. We got a heroic victory here, though. Awesome. Here is the stats. As you can see, all of these guys doing excellent. These guys doing good too. This unit of Hastati got a lot of kills. Most of our Principes did fine. Our Cav did really well. And look at this. This is the shining unit right here. 476. Most of those are probably killed after they routed. But anyway, let's load back into this campaign. And you might have noticed something there. But we've got something special happening. Let's see if it pops up or if I have to click it once we get into the campaign map. Might have to click it. Man, I'm excited. That cool picture though. Wonder what this is supposed to be. With the ships destroyed and the Imperial looking Roman. Is this supposed to be Britain? I don't think anything like this happened in real life, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway. Oh, the event messages went away. That's stupid. Well, I'll click one of my armies for you.
For orders.
Look what they can reform into. The event came, guys. That means our units can now be upgraded. Sadly, we don't really have the money to do it. Let's take
At your command. We hunger for battle. On the move.
these two armies.
Ready for battle.
And get ready to take the city back.
Waiting for orders. Ready for orders.
Shouldn't have a garrison. Let's do our reform really quick. Oh, my finger's on the wrong keys.
Ready for orders.
Man, this is exciting. It's not good. We're gonna leave that
Commander.
construction site open. Might turn into
We hunger for battle.
let's move them
To
over.
victory! Advance.
And we can let them gain a little bit because we do want to get some of this unhappiness out of here. But anyway, we are officially reformed, our first reform. So let's see, are there any upgrades we want to do? We might as well get the library now.
At your command. Commander.
And yeah, next we're going to have that battle for sure, 100%. I don't know why this keeps going up. Pursuing
For the
trade.
sake of friendship that has been.
All right.
We hunger for battle. Commander,
Oh, we can upgrade him. Perfect. Formidable fighters, inexorable conquerors, and the campaign movement range.
ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Syracuse. Oh, it's already starting to fill up. That's not good. We can't even get our fleet down there yet.
We hunger for battle.
Not good at all. Let's go kill this and then run away.
And honor!
Your next command.
Oh, perfect.
Ready for battle.
General upgraded. Let's get some negative to upkeep. Get that. Perfect.
At your command.
Maybe we can take one of these. Nah.
Ready for battle.
We should probably try to get out of here. How much are these costing per turn? More than our regular units. That's not good. What can we... that's not what we want to see.
Ready.
Alright. We are about to take back Patavium. And then go straight for Noria after.
Commander,
Alright.
ready for battle.
Who do we want to fight it with?
Ready for
Probably you.
at your command. Commander,
We haven't looked at our politics in a little while. How's that doing? Still balanced. Who's the most liked in the Senate? You've got 38% influence. They got 24, 22, 16. So we are the most influential, just not enough yet to... Cornelia are still very strong. Alright, well, anyway.
ready for battle. We hunger for
Let's
battle.
attack.
Besieging settlement.
Here we are. 1v2, basically. And what does it... Oh, 73. Thinks we're gonna lose... What would that be, like 1,000 men? 1,500 men? No, we could do this way less than that. So we're gonna have time for one more battle, guys. I'm gonna fight this one and then we'll be done. So I'll be right back. Alright everyone, we are back and we've got the battle ready to go. Now we are surrounding this village that they took from us with 2 armies of ours, and they've got this army and then a tiny little garrison army inside too, full of very, very limited garrison units that haven't been fully rebuilt yet. In fact, they've only just started being built in the first place. So this is one of the armies I really like, Legio 2, because they've got those pikemen. That's how I remember them, to be honest, with the pikemen.
I have taken the
So,
advice of the seers and
I
oracles.
believe they've also got, yeah, they've got the Histadi unit that has
I
the
now
silver
give you over
experience.
into the care of the gods, who will
But
grant us
anyway, they are set up as we like them, and our other army is coming in, and I thought for sure that they weren't going to sally out, because, I mean, we outnumber them 2 to 1, but what do you know, here they come. If they didn't sally out, then maybe they would have been able to kill more of us, but you'll see what happens. I think you know that we're probably going to win this battle. It's nearly a foregone conclusion that we aren't not going to win it, you know. So they're all pouring out, which is going to let us essentially take them out pretty soon. Now, we actually do make a mistake here. We did lose. Our cavalry got caught in a spot that I didn't really want them engaging in against enemy cav. So you can see right here, they get charged by a very light shock cav. If I'd committed to this, I probably could have easily beat them. The main problem is they had a lot of these Celtic cav, and they have a ton of supporting units pouring out to potentially help too. So, not great. But, yeah, you can see they are completely swarming. So let's take a look from these guys' perspectives. Yeah, here's what's happening. And they charge my pikes. Not a great idea. It's actually the first unit they hit. So, pikemen holding the line there. Starting to pour in from other areas as well. Again, this cavalry battle is not going great. They charge our triarii for whatever reason. That's never a good idea. We didn't lose a single guy from that charge. Anyway, they are pouring out here, all pushing towards relatively the same spot. We've got our Rurari fighting some axe warriors who would probably win that fight if it weren't for our levies just tossing into them for a couple throws. But we've got our other army starting to come in here. We're going to quickly start outflanking them on this side pretty soon. But as you can see, the line is being held. Our phalanx itself is holding back so many of them. And then we've got our Estadi. These are our silver experienced Estadi too. I'm glad I threw them in the front line because they did very well this battle, holding back nearly half of the enemy army. This army also has more of those phalanx spearmen. If you remember from the Zugres, they also have them. And they don't kill very much, but they're just like any phalanx. They don't kill a lot, but they're stubborn. They don't want to move at all. Let's watch this charge. Nice. Using our barbarians to fight their barbarians. Perfect. We've got our more Hastadi out on this flank, and we are holding the line very neatly. They aren't really getting much of a chance to outflank our pikes, which is good. Our pikes are slowly gaining kills. These Hastadi are also gaining a decent amount of kills. I think, oh yeah, they've got some of their amazing skirmishers in this one. Still not very good in melee, but I think the gold chevron ones will give them. They've only got 40 morale. Our regular units have more than that. But those units usually start off a lot crappier than what they are right now. Anyway, they're throwing into our Torini assault infantry. So good. They're very lightly armored. But look at this. They've got so many men over here. It's kind of insane how many they're pushing against my pikes unsuccessfully. Our Hastadi are fighting still. They're at 75 kills, while the pikes are at 50. Yeah, most of our line doesn't actually have very many kills right now. Yeah, most of our line doesn't have many kills. That's actually really interesting. These Sistadi have a decent amount, but they're super experienced. That's probably why. Actually, the levies are probably the ones with the most kills right now. Yeah, these ones have 99. How much do each of these have? Yeah, this one has 90. Yeah, our levies have the most kills right now, actually. Maybe other than some of the cavalry units of ours. But anyway, yeah, we are wrapping around their flank. They're starting to run. This whole blob is going to get surrounded and exterminated soon. We've got our cav pouring out of the city because we wrapped them all the way around. While their slow phalanx marches towards us little by little. Anyway, we'll see that going on. Throwing in some more Stadi, since we actually threw in our levies since they ran out of ammo. Maybe not the greatest idea. So now they're just gonna die. But our pikes are doing pretty well. We're almost at 100 kills. Let's see, enemies are just dropping in front of them. Awesome. Our other units are not doing great. Now that we have our reforms, though, we should be able to upgrade these guys. Which will help them get a lot more killing power. Again, it'll keep them from protecting themselves against cavalry very much, but at least they'll be able to kill most normal units pretty effectively after that. Anyway, now we're going to attack their phalanx. We've got our Triarii coming in. What's going on over here? Oh, we've got our general joining the show over here. Oh, they're going after this routed unit, I think. So yeah, we've got two blobs over here that we're trying to deal with. This one and this one. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with because it's a lot bigger. And it's got some pretty experienced units in it. Yeah, our pikemen have passed 100 kills now. We probably should have kept advancing them up a little bit because that would have helped them kill more. Anyway, we've got, yeah, they're mostly scattered about if they're not in any of these big clusters. So let's start fast forwarding because I think you guys know how this goes. They are gonna start running fairly soon. Yeah. Our jab cap's actually tossing into him now too. Bringing our other general nearby so we can make our men fight better. Yeah, here they go. Giving them buffs. First one was a morale buff. Probably didn't need that very much, but the second one was a actual melee attack buff. So that one helped probably rout them pretty quick. And then we used our ability on that guy to make him rout. The war cry ability. Man, I love that ability. Anyway, then yeah, there they go. We didn't run it any longer than we needed to because this army was stuck inside of a settlement and they're gonna get destroyed pretty soon anyway. And to be honest, I'm tired of just chasing, routing people across the map since I've done that a couple other times today. But let's get back into the campaign. So, yeah, another battle, fought and won. That one didn't take much brain power, to be honest. I kind of just did the usual and killed the barbarians. We did actually sack the settlement, though. I figured we're pretty much gonna get a we have a rebellion in this area already, and we need the money to upgrade our units. So we're gonna actually use that money to upgrade our units to the post-Polybian reforms. So So now we get swords instead of spears. Finally. So, yeah, we'll take a look at our stats in a second too. But anyway, you can see we now have 12,000 gold. And that should be more than enough. So let's see what he turns into. Chameleon General's Bodyguard. Into Equite Consularis. Perfect. Now, these guys, turning into them. They're gonna turn into them. Ooh, these guys are cool. Look at those. That is very pleasing to the eye. Huh. Patrici, is that the same as my, where's my Triarii? Oh, I don't have Triarii in this army. Where's my Equites then? Or are these guys? Patrici. Oh, so the Principe, line, at least the Salmonite ones are Patrici now. Are they too? Yeah, they are. Oh, that's interesting. They're no longer plebs. Actually, I think that's messed up. Because one of them says they're pleb. Yeah, there they are. They're all plebs. I was so confused. They're still Patrici. Yeah, okay, it hasn't changed. There's our Stadi. Let's see what the Associi, they look pretty nice. Ooh, what do these guys change into? Oh, the same. Alright, all these guys are gonna turn into Velites, I think. Yeah. Perfect. Let's do the same thing over here. Ooh, I want to see what these guys turn into. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's see what our Triarii, also beautiful. Ah, yes. I don't think I'm going to have enough money to turn everyone. Yeah, not these guys at least. Let's turn the Principes. There we go. At least the Principes are turned over there now. Most of them, not all of them. Alright, well, we're going to turn this. Oh, we're still taxing it. I'm going to turn this one back on. Oh, it's still turned on too. Oh, then where's all my money going? Maybe to those mercenaries, potentially? We'll get them out of there in a second. Oh, drop my pen because my phone started vibrating. Let's get rid of some of these guys. And maybe them. There we go. We make at least 1,000 now. Our navy's just sitting doing nothing. God, I love it, but I don't want to destroy any because I'd be wasting a lot of money doing that. Alright, we can't rebuild any of that yet. Alright, well, that'll have to be the end of the turn. Oh, it feels good to finally have swords. Look at them, they're so beautiful. It freaked me out though when I thought the Principes had turned into the Patrici manpool. That would have been horrible. Absolutely horrible. But, yeah. We are going to move up here soon and conquer that settlement. Oh, they actually had their general upgrade. We'll do that. We'll do that, and we'll do... Maybe this.
Commander.
Perfect.
Commander.
So our spy moved over here.
At your
Yeah.
service.
Alright guys, before we do the next turn, we'll do that next turn. Or next episode, so no surprise battles pop up, and I'm not tempted to do anything. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the episode and all the different battles we had. I think it'll be pretty smooth sailing this next episode, because we just got these guys to fight. And then unless someone attacks us or declares war or something like that, we shouldn't have any more enemies to fight. So let's
Greetings. Speak.
check
I do not think of.
our
Enter friend.
trade one more time.
I'm sure you have many pleasant.
Okay. Alright, that is everything. So thanks guys, and I'll catch you next time.